I'm sitting next to standing. I'm standing next to. I'm a little flustered. I'm standing next to Chris Leader, designer of Roll for It, one of my favorite fast play light games from Calliope, and just wanted to ask, where did it come from? What was the aha moment for you?
Well, my designs had always been deeper, more strategic. And my friends would play them, but my family and my wife, they would tolerate my games. I'll put it that way, very nicely. It'd be like, okay, there's a lot going on here. They wouldn't want to play it again. And my family is all, they come from like Yahtzee, Risk, so it's dice, right?
Yeah.
So my brain started working on that, like how can I make a game that my wife will want to play, that my family will want to play? And as I'm shaving one day, getting ready for work, I'm like, roll dice and match them to cards. I'm like, does that exist? And it all came so perfectly. The best part was, I'm used to theming, right?
Sure.
And I wanted this to appeal to my wife. So I like, you roll dice, match them to cards. The cards have dogs on them because my wife loves dogs. So I'm like, and you're collecting sets of dogs. Oh, this is perfect. I run downstairs. I'm like, honey, okay, roll dice, match them to cards, collect dogs. She says, your games are so complex. So the dogs were out. I mocked the thing up, put a prototype together, tried it out, and it worked. And the whole time, too, I'm asking people, do you know about a game where you roll dice and match them to cards? People are like, no, not really. But I'm asking around because I'm like, this has to exist. But no one could figure out where it was from, so I just ran with it, and I was hoping it wouldn't go so far, and then someone would go, oh, that's the game, Dice Shaker, or something like that, and I'd be like, crap.
Right.
Yeah. But no, it worked out really well. So my wife actually really liked to play it, and my family, when we get together for Thanksgivings and things, we actually play the game. So it succeeded in what I wanted to do, which was to get my wife and my family to play, and now that it's become all this, it's great because it's helping get people who don't play games to play.
Right.
We hear that, just today, we hear that from people who are like, oh, I played that, and my grandmother played it with me. I never played with her, and it crosses generation games, so it's really great.
It's a special game when you can play a game, stay engaged, still have a conversation, and yet be having a gamer experience. It's a nice little gateway. I showed it to my parents, and they liked it too. So
yeah, I don't drink, but when we were out here in New York, I think it's like Starbucks everywhere else, but here it's Irish pubs.
Yeah,
and I don't drink, but we go to Irish pubs and people are like, where's the roll for it? Pull out the roll for it. Let's play. So I like that because it works for families, it works for kids, and it works for people who are drinking and can't keep track of any other game.
Right. That's awesome. Thanks for taking a second, man.
Sure,
Really
no problem.